Well, hello again everyone, and welcome to another Vanna's Collaboration Group video. And this month our subject is the top 5 unwritten rules of motorhome etiquette. Now don't forget to watch the other members of the collaboration group's videos in the playlist to see what their take is on the subject. I'll put a link to the playlist in the description and in a card on the end screen. So to make things a little bit different, we're going to do this in the form of one of those magazine quizzes you used to get to test yourself to see how you scored in certain aspects of different things. So get yourself a pen and paper and let's begin the quiz. So number one situation is you're driving down the road in your motorhome and there's another motorhome coming in the other direction. And the driver is giving you a cheery wave. Do you A. Return their wave in an equally cheery manner? B. Lift your hand casually off the steering wheel and give a nod of acknowledgement? Or C. Firmly grip the steering wheel and stare straight ahead and refuse to make any contact? Situation 2. You're on a large campsite with a nice facilities block, but it's behind someone else's pitch and the official path to it is a long way round. You're leaving your van and you're desperate for a poo. Do you A. Take the long way round to avoid disturbing them anyway? B. Walk carefully and discreetly across their pitch as far away from their van as you can? Or C. Run across their pitch shouting, "I really need a poo," scattering all their folding chairs and tripping over their awning guy lines? Situation 3. You're arriving late at a campsite. Now not a big campsite where they have a late night arrivals area, but something like a nice quiet farm CL where you can just drive on and pitch yourself up where you like. Now it's really late, something like 11 o'clock or midnight, something like that. Do you A. Drive up slowly and quietly and just tuck yourself into bed with the minimum of pitching up, leaving it all until the morning? B. Drive onto site, connect up your power, fill your tank up with water, drive around, pick the best spot, level your van up on ramps and call it a day and tuck yourself in for the night? C. Roar onto the site, do a handbrake turn, slide backwards onto your pitch, get out, slam the doors a few times, scream and shout at your wife and kids, get the awning up, get the power on, get the electric on, start cooking a big dinner, maybe get the barbecue out and some beers, put some music on just to set the mood and have a good old late night of partying and barbecue. Situation 4. You're sitting on the campsite in your van, people watching what's going on the site, and you spot another couple arrive and they've pitched up but they're having an awful job trying to put up their awning. Do you A. Stroll over and quietly and calmly ask them if they'd like any help? B. Stride over and take control, start issuing orders and get things going properly. Tell everyone exactly what to do and when to do it? Or C. Grab yourself a beer and a folding chair and set it up where you've got a good view of what's going on. Set up your camera and tripod as well, because this will look great on your next YouTube video. Occasionally laugh and point at them as well. Situation 5. You're on a winter's break on a lovely little CL with electric hookup on your pitch that's unmetered. You're going out for the day. Do you A. Turn everything off while you're out? You won't need it while you're not there anyway, and the van quickly warms up when you come back and turn everything on in any case. B. Leave the electric heating set down really low just to take the edge off the cold so you don't come back to a freezing van. C. Whack the heating up on electric as high as it'll go. It's great to come back to a lovely warm toasty van. Maybe leave a fan heater going in the awning as well, just in case you want to sit out there when you get back. Right, well hopefully now you've got your choices written down to those 5 scenarios. Give yourselves 10 points for every A you chose, 5 points for every B you chose, and 2 points for every C you chose, and add them all up. Well, if you scored 40 or above, then you are a virtual motorhome saint, and your etiquette is very unlikely to upset anyone or get you in trouble on any campsite. If you scored 20 to 40, then you're probably, like most of us, guilty of a little bit of poor etiquette every now and again, but generally pretty much on the straight and narrow. If you scored below 20, then yeah, what on earth are you doing, mate? You need to have a little bit of a look at things, I think. So anyway, comment below what score you got if you're brave enough. And yeah, let me know what you thought of those points of etiquette, and if there's anything that people do on site that really winds you up, or anything I've mentioned that you think really doesn't matter at all. Don't forget to watch the other videos in the collaboration playlist, and we'll see you again very soon in another video.